So, what time is it? It's Colin Super Creations custom anodizing time. How about it? And what do we have? We have a Kaiser Varatas. Varatas? Veritas? You tell me, man. But look at this thing. Wow. I think my lens is dirty. Okay, take two. Does that look better? A little bit. Yeah, man. Come on, Colin. Look at this stuff that he's doing. So this Kaiser, this Varatas, this was kind of the original knife that I had in mind when I met Colin, ran into him. There was something about all these, this milling, these triangles milled into this knife that I thought, wouldn't that be awesome in a two-tone? And so he and I talked about it, but then we settled in and did as you know in the first video, we did a Chavez, my 229 kickstop. And I still have another 229 kickstop because he had one. So I said, well, man, I'll just buy that knife and the anodizing all in a package deal from you, because he inventories knives, and with the sole purpose of doing custom work to them and then selling them. So I said, man, I'll buy your knife. So what am I going to do with that other Chavez? I don't know yet. Might customize it, might do a big giveaway. I mean, if we can make 10,000 subscribers, maybe I'd give that knife away for that. Man, who knows? But yeah, I always kind of had this knife in my mind. And so he did a couple knives for me, and then I said, hey, how about we revisit that Varatas, that Kaiser, and see what we can do. Look on the inside there, that backspacer, what he did with that. Man, that gold just pops in there. And then the gold on the edges of the outside of the liners, or the inside. It's on both sides. Pretty, pretty, pretty cool, man. Yeah, so, I mean, I can only show you so much custom knife. It's not, I mean, I'm not going to disassemble the knife and take it apart. This knife's already been checked in, and there's a video on the channel about it. And I really like this knife. You can choke up on it, and when you do, your other finger lands in here, so it just provides this amazingly confident grip. And then, of course, if you back up, you've got this jimping that reinforces thumb forward, strong grip, four fingers on the knife. I mean, this piece from Kaiser, it's in S35VN. And really nice knife, but I think it was just perfectly made for some customizing. And I just dig it. Yeah. And now it's just off the charts cool. It's wonderful. He rocked up the clip. I moved my camera around, so I'm in a new position. This is the first video, so I'm kind of not used to everything. I'm used to being over here, but my camera's flipped over, so now I'm over here. Anyways, yeah, he rocked up this clip, and then he rocked up the backspacer as well, and put the purple and gold in it. Man, so nice. And very affordable. Like, this isn't going to break the bank. This kind of work, this is $100, I don't know, let's say $100 to $150, depending on when and where you buy this knife. and full titanium, S35VN. You know, to me, it's reasonably priced. Well, this isn't a $500 knife now. Now, subjectively, what's that worth? I mean, somebody that likes the Varatas and wants a custom one, what would they pay for it? I don't know. I didn't have Colin do it to sell it, so I don't think I'm going to find out. But I mean, he's super reasonable on what he charges to smash out a knife like this. I know that there's one. I think it's Stefan or Steven. I think he ordered a knife from Colin, and I think it's him. And he shared some photos with me through, I think through Instagram. I'm not sure, man. You could correct me, bro, if you want to, but either way, it doesn't really matter. But he's connected with me, and we've chatted about a few things. But he told me that he had ordered a knife from Colin based on one of those videos, and then he got it in, within the last week or two, and he sent me some images of it. So if he's cool with it, I'm going to smash in a couple images of his knife here. Or maybe at the end of the video, I'll smash them in. But yeah, his knife, I mean, whew, it's a Vastid. And I also have a Vastid, and I've shared that on this channel that I need to get to that knife, get it checked in. But see, that's the other thing. This is a short video because it's just this custom work to this knife. I keep going up here. I gotta bring it in. Yeah, so we're just going to go over this custom work on this knife, and we're just about wrapped up. I just kind of want to talk about Colin and, how to get a hold of him and do all that. But that Vastid that I have, we're going to check that knife in and go over the custom work. So it's a little more lengthy video, but I wanted to get to this Kaiser. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, going on a week now. And so I thought, man, let me get that done. I moved the camera around, and, I'm changing some stuff that I'm doing, and I'm getting ready to do short videos and some photography for the sale list. And I'm getting ready to drop that sale list at the Discerning Man Facebook page. And it's called Discerning Man. So if you go to Facebook, you could probably find the page. But obviously, eventually, I'll throw a link here, and you can go to it. But that sale list, that list of knives, what's it, 80 some? I mean, I'm trying to press and do 100 knives, do a big purge, and just move a lot of inventory so that I can continue to fund the channel and buy product and give away knives and, the whole thing. I mean, it's growing, and it's kind of going in the direction that I envisioned it to. And so anyways, I need to fund it. Well, that list is coming together. And I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make that list available, a link to that list in the comments to only the subscribers. And I'll probably leave that up for, say, a week or so. I'm not sure of the duration. That way, if any of you subscribers, A, want one of those knives, B, want to help support the channel, I'm going to give you all the opportunity first. Then I'm probably going to throw that list over to Facebook and make it available to Facebook and, anybody that's popping in and out of the channel that's not subscribing, which, by the way, that's not helping the channel at all. And I've seen this in other people's channels, but it's absolutely true. The number of views that the channel is getting every month is pretty good. I mean, we're well over like 40,000 views a month, but just the smallest portion of that is subscribers. I mean, like the vast majority of people that are coming into the channel, will not click that subscribe button for some reason. And of course, that helps fund the channel because what happens is advertisers advertise, and if you're subscribed, I don't know, it drives algorithms or whatever, and it gets the videos out to more people. So I mean, obviously I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button, but if you don't, you don't. I mean, I'm not on a money making mission, and as long as I can keep funding knives, the channel's going to continue to go. I'm not looking to quit my job, man. I'm self-employed, and I run a fairly successful company with my business partner, and so I'm not looking to do that. But the channel does got to support itself, because at some point, I mean, I'm not wealthy, and so picking up knives, and I'm going to continue to collect knives, but at the level to keep the content running, I need, I either got the purge has got to work, or we need to continue to gain subscribers, or both. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I think that's what will happen to the list. And then ultimately, let's say I sell half of the 100 knives either through the subscribers or then over to Facebook. Well, then whatever's remaining, I'm going to throw it over to the eBay channel, and I'm going to put it on auctions and dump. And whatever it brings, it brings. I mean, I'm not, like I said, this isn't a profitable venture. I'm just hopeful to continue the rotation and continue to add product. The other thing is I have figured out how to do giveaways, so that's coming pretty soon. And that's going to be exclusive to subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you're watching this, there's the reason to subscribe right there. Click the subscribe button and the bell notifications, because what's going to happen is I'm going to drop a video that's only going to go to subscribers, and it's going to show, actually the knife, that video is going to go to everybody, and it's going to show what I'm giving away. But in order to get included in that giveaway, there'll be either a message or another video that only goes to subscribers that describes how to get entered. And it's not going to be anything complicated. You're just going to have to make a comment to a video or a message that only subscribers will get. And if you do that, then your name's going to go into a random generator. And if only 3 people respond to that, then it's going to be a 1 in 3 odds to win the knife. And I'm going to try to make that a regular thing. But you got to subscribe to participate. That's the only requirement, man. If you subscribe, then you can comment and have a chance at winning knives. And I'm going to continue to do that. And I'm excited for that part, man, because some of these knives are really cool. And so the opportunity for some of y'all to get a knife that, you wouldn't choose to buy. Like, there's some knives that I've decided to give away, albeit maybe not super expensive, but quirky enough that I've been experiencing. If it wasn't for this channel, I wouldn't have bought some of these knives. It's like, I'm going to buy it because it looks kind of cool, and I'm going to run it through the paces. And then I find out it's a pretty cool knife, and so I wouldn't have bought it. So I'm excited to give some of these away, because I think some of these fall into the category of knives that you wouldn't necessarily have bought. But if you're going to get it for free, and I'm going to put it in a box and send it to you for free, why wouldn't you enter, man? And you could get a cool knife, you know what I mean? Or at least experience something different. And then if you gift it or pass it on or sell it, whatever you do to it, it's all good. You know what I mean? So, there's some news updates, and then ultimately, do me a favor. I'm going to put Colin's Facebook link below. Man, go over to his Facebook page and like that thing. And by liking it, when he drops new knives, he photographs. He's also a photographer. You'll pop up. You'll get a notification. Pop over to Facebook and look at the new thing that he's done. Like his images, his post, and then make a comment. Let him know. And then ultimately, if you're interested in a knife or you want to see what he has available, just hit him up on Messenger over there at Facebook. And if you don't Facebook and you want to talk to him about a knife, man, reach out to me or through email at the Discerning Man email, discerningman01 at Gmail, and I'll figure out how to connect you. Yeah. So I think that's it. I mean, how long did that go? I mean, there you go, man. Even a short, non-disassembly knife video turned into 15 and a half minutes. All right. You know how I roll, y'all. Hey, I appreciate you watching and look forward to some of these things coming. Appreciate you hanging with the channel.